this video is not about archery, but about another prehistoric weapon, which is much more interesting. If you ask my opinion, one of the earliest technologies of humankind, the hunting boomerangs. And the story began 15 years ago, if not earlier, at an archaeological site, which has been iconic because of the findings there and because of its role in enlightening the Neolithic of Istanbul and around. This site is where the Marmaray station is now, and there were two very important layers found in the systematic archaeological excavation, one of which was the Theodosius Harbor, which had been known thanks to the written sources, but nobody really knew where it was. And thanks to 36 shipwrecks found buried in a dark mud on the bottom of the sea, the Theodosius Harbor was located during this excavation. And more significant is a layer underneath of that, which brought new data and information about the Neolithics of Istanbul, which is a Neolithic settlement that was dated to 8000 before present. And speaking about the hunting boomerangs, there were some wooden artifacts excavated there that were really important, just because wooden artifacts usually decompose unless some very special conditions are present and these kind of organic materials are preserved. I was lucky enough to have access to that archaeological site, which was quite famous even at that time, thanks to my friend Hayri Fehmi Yilmaz, the renowned art historian. He actually provided that access and introduced me to the archaeological team there working on the site. And it was just a coincidence that I was able to identify two wooden artifacts from this Neolithic layer, which had not been identified till that time, just because the wooden artifacts usually decompose after such a very long time, unless some very rare and special conditions are present to preserve such organic materials. And therefore, even the most experienced scholars in the Academy of Archaeology were unfamiliar with wooden artifacts, although they are experts on stone tools, for example. But just as I said, coincidentally, I was able to identify these two artifacts as a fragment of a bow and an asymmetrical biconvex hunting boomerang. And short after, I got an official permission from the Minister of Culture to be able to work on these artifacts and publish my findings. And I made a replica of the boomerang by using cardboard. So it was made of cardboard laminations, but it revealed that it was actually a boomerang. It flew well. We showed that it can be thrown well, accurately, at distances up to 30-35 meters. Short after, I published the results of this archaeological experimentation in an article, in a Turkish article titled "The Prehistoric Weapons of Istanbul." And as mentioned in the article, this experiment revealed interesting results. For example, the original piece looked as if the handle had been broken, probably during use. And following the contours, I elongated the handle in making the replica, and the final result, the outcome, was a very well flying boomerang that can be thrown accurately with a very acceptable flat flight path up to 30-35 meter distance. And during our experimental throws, the replica broke at the very same spot, which revealed that this very design had this weakness, and probably the original user just disposed the boomerang after it broke. And it makes sense, because I also test through the broken boomerang, and the flight characteristics changed dramatically, so they were diminished because of the changed design. So it makes sense that the original user just disposed it, probably just threw into the lake where this wooden artifact was or had been preserved for millennia. And not only I published the results in an article, we did something else that is very memorable. We threw the replica of this boomerang on the very same spot in Yenikapı, where now the Marmaray station of Yenikapı is located. So we threw it there 8,000 years after it had been made and used there.
Gidiyor mu?
Aha.
Daha iyi. Hocam bunun şeyi daha iyi. Ayrıntısı.
Peki sen de atsaydın.